Hey Gemini, welcome to your June monthly reading. I know it's been a while since I have been on here making tarot videos, so I'm jumping in, starting off the month with my air signs. It's Gemini season. Jupiter also just ingressed into Gemini, so I figured we would just kick it off right with Gemini and the other air signs and see where you guys will potentially be expanding in your lives. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, optimism, positivity, good luck. It is the great benefactor in astrology, so a lot of potential abundance, growth opportunities, and really positive things. So that's the theme of this month's readings. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started with the tarot and see what Spirit has for you guys. All right, spiritual team, Cosmic Coven Tarot. What messages do you have for the Gemini collective for the month of June? What messages do you have for my Gemini collective for the month of June? And usually I start off these readings by saying this is for all Gemini placements. I don't specify just because I never know what's going to come up. You know, this could talk about finances or your career. It could talk about love. It could talk about mental health. I don't really know until I start pulling the cards. So whatever Gemini placement you have that you're curious about and want to see if this reading is going to talk about that, feel free to tune in and let's see what these messages are about together. Okay, we have the Hermit, Temperance, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, what else? Ace of Cups, Cosmic Coven, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles. Right off the bat, I heard moving in silence. Geminis, some of you have been moving in silence with the Seven of Swords. Yeah. You know that saying, when there's too many cooks in the kitchen? With this Three of Pentacles, I'm getting that. It's like some of you guys may have had a project or have been, you know, looking for some sort of clarity on something in particular, how to move forward with something, whether it's a project, whether it's your own personal I don't know, drama or, you know, situations that have been difficult recently, trying to figure out how to get through them, how to get better, or just move past them. And I feel like you started to realize, like, the more you spoke with other people, the more confused you got, or you got mixed messages, or you just got too many opinions. Like I said, too many cooks in the kitchen, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys started just taking your own advice. You're like, okay, you know what? Instead of going to Susan, Scarlett, and Scott, I'm just gonna sit with myself. I'm gonna meditate. I'm going to do my own research. I'm going to basically stop listening to the outside world and just listen to what comes to me. With this Two of Swords, this person is blindfolded. They've got the two swords across their chest, kind of like antennas, a little bit of a protective thing as well. It's like, you know what? I'm going into this unsure of the answer, but I know that these two rainbows here coming in right to the crown of the head kind of feel like little downloads, right? So it feels like whatever the universe is going to bring to me is going to bring to me, and I'm going to know when it feels right. And I'm just not really going to share this with other people. Now, some of you may also be worried about people giving you advice because they are trying to disrupt your progress, or they are trying to give you advice that is going to actually hurt whatever it is that you're working on, or hurt you in, you know, some specific way. That may be true for some of you, but maybe not all of you. Maybe this is just more of like conflicting messages from well-meaning parents or family members or friends or whatever. I don't always feel like it's necessarily malicious. Again, it just feels like it's too much information or too much back and forth. Nothing really solid, you know. But what I do get the sense of is that things are kind of starting to fall into place for you guys, and you are going to, in a sense, like, not get, I mean, yeah, okay, sorry, let me get my thoughts together. With this Eight of Wands, it feels like something is going to come in very quickly. So for some of you, I do feel like you guys have been working through this a lot. You've been trying things, you've kind of decided on a path already for a lot of you, and you are already making things happen in the background. You're not really talking about it, but you're just working towards the goal, right? And trying to keep it, you know, free from other people's hands or opinions, okay? And I feel like there is going to be some very quick movement and results because of this, okay? It feels like with this Wheel of Fortune that things are kind of coming towards you very quickly, and a very positive thing. For some of you, this is like finding your niche. Like if you're a content creator, like you're finding, with this Cosmic Coven card, you're finding your network, you're finding your community, okay? Or you are, let me turn it around so you guys can see it properly. You're finding your community, or you're finding your customer base, your client base. Maybe you are, you know, this is a project or a product that you're creating for your career or your business. You're finding that niche, that group of people that is really going to get what it is that you're trying to do. And it's like all of a sudden you get this opportunity to connect with that market base or those clients or that community of people. And this is what it is that you've been waiting for. And finally you're like, yes, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I've been nurturing this for so long, and finally am reaping the rewards of all this hard work. And it's coming in so quickly, or it's going to feel like almost an overnight success, even though I don't necessarily believe that. It's very rare if it does happen, but I feel like for a lot of you, this has been a lot of moving in silence for months. You know, you've been working on this for a very long time, and it finally feels like, all right, now we're getting some movement. Now we're getting some action here. What I would really like to know is how fast, because some of you guys are going to be seeing this at different times. Maybe you're seeing this right when I drop it, the day of. Maybe you're seeing it that week. Maybe you're seeing it a year from now. I don't know. It's gonna, you know, the message is going to come to you when it resonates. So I really want to take a look at the Divine Time Oracle deck. It's a new deck I've been playing around with, and see if we can get an idea of when, how quickly, because usually wands are pretty fast moving. So I'm hoping this is like no more than a month, okay, from when you're seeing this. But let's take a look here. Spiritual team, Divine Time Oracle deck. When can the Gemini placements expect these results? Can you tell us when the Gemini placements can expect these results? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Very soon, of course. Yeah, very vague. I love it when Spirit does this. They don't want to tell you. They don't want to ruin the surprise. They don't want to ruin the moment, to create expectations. Obsessing over timing creates blocks. There you go. That's from the bottom of the deck. So obsessing over timing creates blocks. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. You know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, Spirit doesn't want us to always know everything, and that's okay. Just know that they are doing this. It's coming very soon. The more you obsess over the timing and when it's going to happen, the less likely you are to keep attracting that energy. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and move on to a couple oracle decks. I just want to get some more energy for you guys in general, and see, you know, what energies you guys are channeling this month, any other additional messages maybe outside of this one that you need to be aware of. So I'm going to work with the Legendary Ladies Goddess deck here. Spiritual team, Legendary Ladies Goddess deck. What additional messages do you have for the Gemini placements this month? What additional messages do you have for the Gemini placements this month? Now, this is just a variety of different goddesses from different cultures. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have Bast. And it says pleasure at the bottom. I love the purples. There's a lot of purple in your cards, so I like that it's kind of tying together. At the bottom of the deck, we also have Ben 10, and it says creative luck. Look at that. And we're talking about Jupiter, the planet of luck. I love this. So pleasure, I'm already getting like, this is joyful time for you. This is time to enjoy what it is that you're creating. I think Ben 10 is a goddess of music, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna read from the guide deck or the guide book and get a little bit more information on both of them. But this really, to me, it just talks about enjoying the process of creating, whether it's creating that community, whether it's creating that product and making it really something you're proud of. Okay, not just doing it for the sake of the views or for the analytics or for the money, okay? So really taking that time to enjoy the process, enjoy what it is that you do, and enjoy those little moments along the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook here and see what it says for both of these beautiful goddesses. And they are right next to each other in the book. Look at that. So Bast, she is, of course, Egyptian. And she says you may be in need of some serious self-care, and the goddess Bast is with you. As the ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure, she helps you see and reignite all those aspects in your life. Time to indulge. Okay, so not just enjoying the process and whatever it is that you're creating, but enjoying life more in general. So it's very Venus energy, right? Very soft, sensual, enjoying the five senses, you know, touch, taste, smell, hearing. I think I'm missing one, but that's okay. I think you guys get the picture of what I'm trying to say. So really just taking this time to like enjoy life, enjoy the blessings that you have, enjoy the company that you have, and all of that good stuff. Then we have Ben 10. Now she is a Japanese goddess. You'll experience an influx of positive coincidences soon, also called luck. Hello. Especially in all things creative, thanks to goddess of creativity and luck, Ben 10 appearing before you. Use this as a sign to act on something you'd like to turn out in your favor. Okay, so for me, that's a message of keep going, keep moving forward, keep creating what it is that you are working on. You are on the right path. Spirit is saying that moving in silence has benefited you. And keep up the good work, but don't forget to enjoy yourself along the way, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck as well for final messages for you guys. Spiritual team, Daily Crystal Inspiration. Okay, we got one. We got two that jumped out. We have Amethyst and Garnet. It says, trust your intuition. Again, purple. Purple is going to be a good color for you guys this month, I'm feeling. If that resonates with you, I say follow that. I think that's a sign. Getting a lot of purple here. And then finally we have Garnet, and it says ignite your passion. Now again, what do we talk about? Creation, passion, doing what you're passionate about, not just again for the results, but doing it for a reason. I really love this energy and this message for you guys. Please leave a like, leave a comment if this resonates for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Maybe if you know someone who might fit this reading, I would love to get to know you guys and create a little community myself. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and have a great day, week, month. Bye.